before you came round. I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
Hey guys, it's Sammy and welcome back to my channel. It's been almost a month since I've last uploaded, so I think it's time for a coffee talk video. If you are new here, coffee talk videos are just videos where I sit down and I talk to you guys about things that have been going on in my life, maybe just certain topics that I really want to talk about. Okay, I'm going to start off this talk with a topic that a lot of you guys have been messaging me about, and that is the breakup. Most of you know, because I did a whole video on this when it happened, that I started off 2018 with a big breakup of a relationship that lasted 5 years, and now I am 19 and single for the first time since I was 14. At first I really wasn't okay, not because I missed him or I felt like it was a mistake that we broke up, nothing like that. I felt just really alone because I've been talking to the same person for 5 years, and so I always had someone to talk to. It was a big adjustment and I was in a slump. I'm so happy that I have awesome friends, and one person in particular has really helped me, get through this slump and has brought me out of it. But to sum it all up, I am totally okay now. I am nowhere near how I was before. Now I am having more self-confidence. I am feeling better about myself. I'm feeling better about the possibilities out there. You just gotta get through that initial rut that you get stuck in after a breakup, and I got through it and I'm totally okay now. I've gotten hundreds of messages from you guys asking if I'm okay. Even to this day, I'm getting lots of messages about it, and I just can't tell you how much I appreciate that. That's amazing that I have people that care. So let's talk about why I wasn't posting, and that I wasn't just neglecting YouTube, I was neglecting all of my socials. I haven't really posted in a month on YouTube, but I also haven't been posting on Instagram barely at all. It's not just me neglecting you guys, I swear, because I haven't sat down and had a video game night since December. So that just proves that I'm actually really busy and I have no time to do anything. School has been crazy difficult this term, and especially in the last 2 weeks, it's been nuts. So let me just go through last week with you. Last week was one of my worst weeks in college ever, just because I procrastinated so much, and it's all of my fault. It's 100% all of my fault. So on Monday, I had a paper due that I hadn't started working on. So Sunday I started working on it, and then I worked all of Monday on it. That paper was due at 11:59 p.m., so a minute before midnight. I turned it in at 11:57 p.m. I've never turned a paper in that close to the due time, but I needed all of the time I could possibly have to complete that paper. It was not my best work. I do not recommend doing that ever. And then my night didn't even stop there. As soon as I turned in that paper, I had to start working on a short assignment for history. So I stayed up till probably 2, 3 a.m. working on that, and then I went to bed and then woke up at 6 a.m. Tuesday, so I only got 3 hours of sleep to finish that assignment because it was due at 9 a.m. And then the rest of my day at that point was me studying math, which I had a midterm on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And after my midterm was done, which was probably around 8, I had to spend the rest of the night reading for a history paper that I had to do that was due the next day. And I hadn't even started that paper. So you think about that, I had to read 100 pages and start the paper. So I went to bed around 3 a.m. and I hadn't even started the paper yet. So I woke up at 6 a.m. to start the paper that was due at 5 p.m. that day on Wednesday. So my plan for the rest of the day after I was done with that paper was to study for my computer science midterm, which was the following day. But I had a surprise Valentine's date on Wednesday, and I didn't end up studying for that midterm. So I woke up on Thursday, I went to my history meeting, then had to run to my computer science midterm, which I did not study for. And then I had to come home, and there was an inspection of my apartment that I had to go through. So I've been busy. Every night I was staying up till 3 a.m. working on schoolwork, and then having to wake up at 6, getting only 3 hours of sleep to continue working on schoolwork before my classes started. Oh my goodness. It's been something. It's been something else. And you guys, the Instagram followers video has almost gotten 1 million views, which is crazy. I don't expect it to actually hit 1 million. because it's slowed down a bunch. I'm not expecting that, but the fact that it's at 900 something thousand views is crazy. I've never expected to have a video with that much views. We're 18,000 subscribers right now, which is also another crazy thing, but at 20,000 I'm thinking about doing a draw my life video, which it's really hard for me. I tried to make one already and I got so emotional I had to stop. I couldn't do it. It's something I do want to do. It is something I really do want to do. My lights just fell. But, it's a lot. It's a lot. I just have a lot of ideas and I'm super motivated to do it. It's just I don't have the time to do it right now. College is hard. College is hard. I do want to bring back that gaming side of my content because it is where I started. It is how, you know, I got to be where I am on Instagram at least. So I do want to revive that. It's not going to be on my YouTube because like I said in an old video, I want to have my YouTube for me and my like life and stuff I want to do and make videos about because I do not enjoy the process of making a gaming video. However, I do want to have all my gaming stuff on Twitch, which is, if you don't know, a place where you can live stream video games and you can have people watch and comment as you do it. It can be very, very fun, but at the same time it can be very stressful for someone like me who has very bad social anxiety, and if something goes wrong, I start panicking and then I can just have a horrible night. I just need to get past that mentally, I think. I don't show a lot of my cat on YouTube just because there's no reason for me to, but if you go on my Instagram, I have a whole like story highlight section of my cat if you want to see more of him. People are always asking for me to post more pictures and stuff. Momo! Come here, baby! He likes to sleep in my closet back behind my clothes. Oh, hi, honey! Hi, baby! Come here! Oh, sweetie. The last time you guys saw him in a video, I think it was when I adopted him. So obviously, he's a little more comfortable now, but he still doesn't really like to be picked up that much. He still likes his privacy, but he's so cute and he's so friendly and he's very shy around new people, but he like warms up to them really quickly. I have scratches all over my hands because he loves to play, because you are still a little baby. And if you guys probably can't see, he probably won't like me picking him up like this, but he does have two different colored eyes. Oh, honey, you look so cute. And my apartment is covered in white cat hair. So anytime you sit down, you will be covered. My pants are currently covered. And yeah, we're great. And I'm so happy I have him. Yeah. Yeah. He is the love of my life. He is such a spoiled cat. He has so many toys and he's, I don't know. I'm just always worried about him being bored. This is my first cat ever, like ever. So I'm always super worried that I'm doing something wrong or I just don't know anything. I post a lot about him on Snapchat. My Snapchat is basically selfies of myself and my cat. Mostly my cat though. Anyway guys, if you're still watching, thanks so much. I know update videos aren't the most exciting thing to watch, but I've had a lot going on. I felt like it was a little necessary to explain. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications because I try to post every week. I love you to the end of space and back. Bye.